Welcome to a video des ventilateurs du Québec. This is an Emerson Premium, 127 centimeters, in polished brass finish from 2002. It is shown here with high gloss light oak blades. It's got the hidden Uplight feature with the three little E12 sockets. The pull chain on the left side turns on and off that Uplight. It's got a K55 motor with a rubber flywheel. Emerson calls them light oak, but as you can see, they're this beautiful, more like what I would call golden oak, or almost medium oak, or just a tiny bit lighter than medium oak. And of course, as you saw, they're very shiny. They're beautiful blades. It's probably my favorite, one of my favorite Emerson blade finish. As you can see, the decorative pull chains are mismatched. These are the original pull chains. Emerson did that like that with their fans that have two pull chains, like more than one pull chain. Well, especially at least the ones that have the Uplight. I guess it's done on purpose to distinguish more easily which pull chain does what, because as you saw, Emerson doesn't put any stickers, at least not on this model, for the pull chains. You know, the pull chains are not identified what they do. Very slim switch housing design. Here's the Uplight on. The Uplight feature can be used essentially in two different ways. It can be used as a main source of light if bulbs of 25 or 40 watts are used. Again, there's three sockets up there. So with bulbs of those wattage, it would be actually pretty bright, especially if the fan is on a short extension pole, just like I have here. The distance between the bulbs and the ceiling would be rather short, so the light would bounce directly on the white ceiling and create a very bright white halo, and it would lit up the room actually quite a lot. It would create a lot of light. Or it could be used as a more decorative or accent light, as I'm using it here. I'm using three 4-watt C7 bulbs, and it creates this very soft glow up there. Depending on the length of the pole of the fan, if there's much more distance between the top of the housing and the ceiling, you would most likely want to use brighter bulbs, obviously, because you would have a lot more space between the housing and the ceiling. But with a short extension pole, most likely you would want to use dimmer bulbs, unless, like I was explaining, you really want to use this as a pretty bright and important source of light in the room. Very interesting housings. Of course, the top has a hollow portion in order to hide the three little sockets. Because when you look at the fan from a normal point of view, you don't see anything. You don't see any bulbs coming out of the housing. When the uplight is not turned on, you would never know that this fan actually has this special feature on top of the housing like that. Very clever. Here it is on low speed. As you saw, this fan is in beautiful condition, other than a few scratches on the canopy. The finish is in amazing condition. It looks almost new, actually. Very, very quiet. It's got a beautiful low speed here, doing about I want to say 45 RPMs, maybe slightly less even. Yeah, between 40 to 45 RPMs, I would say. Turn off the uplight here. Here it is on medium speed. It's already moving a lot of air, yet it's still very silent. This is doing approximately, I would say about 120 RPMs. It has a relatively slow medium speed. With the Uplight on medium. Here's high speed. Very strong breeze here. It's blowing things around. Very powerful. I would say this is doing slightly upwards of 200 RPMs, 210 or so, 215 approximately. Here's a little bonus, a glimpse of the 4-blade configuration. So of course, like most fans with a rubber flywheel, it is installable with 4 or 5 blades. So here you get to see a little bit what it looks like with 4 blades. Here it is on low speed. With the Uplight. Very nice low speed here. Here's an example of what it looks like with much less light in the room, much more dimly lit room here. So that's what I was talking about earlier. In this case, the uplight is used really just only as a decorative or accent light, and not really to use as a main source of light in the room. So it's just a very soft, warm glow coming from above the housing of the fan. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video of this Emerson Premium, 127 centimeters, in polished brass finish from 2002. Et voilà, j'espère que la vidéo de ce Emerson Premium 127 cm fini Laiton Poli de 2002 vous a plu. Thank you for watching. Merci d'avoir visionné.